Bankroll Sports Club. Good morning. What did we learn yesterday? We learned that beavers actually eat ducks like we eat turkey for leftovers. We also learned that Liberty has a little bit of class and decides not to score in the fourth quarter or run the score up. And we learned that the Nebraska and Iowa game's a lot closer than we thought. You know, the rivalry is deep there. So let's move on. We were 3 for 3 yesterday. Hope you did well. Hope you played smart. Hey, we'll take break even any day of the week, okay? We love to win. But let's move on to Saturday. I got some 4 quick games for us. The early games. Let's start right off into it. Indiana, okay? Indiana's laying 12 against Maryland. Maryland's a bad team. They played a team last week that they beat, Penn State. We talked about Penn State in the previous video. There's really not much else to say about that. Indiana's predicted on our end to win 16.5 points, and the spread is currently laying 12. So they're still 5-0 against the spread. They had a great game against Ohio State. And let's take Indiana and lay the points. Next game is going to be Texas Tech and Oklahoma State. They always play each other tough. Oklahoma State coming off a tough loss over Oklahoma. This game should be interesting to watch. I'm going to see. Here's a good note. Combined 75 points in 8 of the last 9 matchups. So 8 of the last 9 matchups between Oklahoma State and Texas Tech, there's been an average of combined 75 points. The over-under right now is the play. The over-under is only 50.5. Actually, we locked it in at 54. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it a little earlier. I still take the 54 and over, and we're going to roll with that one. All right, Game 3 coming up at 3:30. My finder's edge pick, Northwestern. Wow, the second most efficient D in the country. I know we picked Wisconsin over them last week. Wisconsin obviously wasn't the team we thought they were. Northwestern is 4-0 against the spread. They're playing Michigan State. Okay, so Northwestern, Michigan State. Michigan State's 1-3 against the spread. I'm sure a lot of you have seen Michigan State play. Their schedule's soft, and Northwestern is the hungry team right now. Okay, especially after Joey Galloway talked a little trash about him. They got a chip on their shoulder. So all time, the receivers are matching up with this quarterback, and he's finding them all over the place. So I got him 18.7 is my prediction. And right now we got him laying 13.5. So that's where we locked in. Okay, that's a 3:30 game. Last game of the day for the early games, then we'll come at you tonight for some late night, the 7 o'clock and on, the prime time. But right now, the last game, 4 o'clock game, it's San Jose State and Boise State. This game looks a little deceiving, but you gotta see something. I'm calling an upset alert here. I think San Jose State is actually going to win outright. The money line's plus 330. We got them locked in to win outright. If you want to take the points, you're going to catch I think 11.5 right now. They're a very well balanced defensive team, and I think Boise State is going to be very surprised because in the past San Jose State has not been that great of a team. So take San Jose State. If you want to throw in the money line and into some of your parlays, I recommend that. It looks like an upset game to me. But hey, if you want to play it safe, which slow dough is better than no dough, we'll go with plus 11.5. So that's San Jose State, Northwestern minus 13.5, laying 13.5, Indiana laying 12, and we're going to take the over in the Texas Tech Oklahoma State game. That's a 12 o'clock game, and it's going to be a shootout. Hey, thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next time. Peace.